And what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It is your friend Cheap Loots. Welcome to season 2. Hooray! The masses rejoice. Now, before we start talking about season 2, we got some ferocious packs. Yes, extreme, dude. Drinking BCAAs, ferocious. Yeah, we got like a little animal skull or whatever. Got a little Red Dead theme out here, super sick. Ignore my face cam. Don't know why it's not being as crisp as normal. My cat's screaming in the background. It's a rough morning, I don't know, maybe it's just my eyeballs, but I feel like I have like a grainy like fog filter going on right now. It's kind of angering me deeply. Anyways, we got the ferocious packs. Odds are, what they are. It's not exactly shocking at this point, so not something that I'm too unfamiliar with. Don't worry. If you were curious on if the 15,000 VC for a guaranteed amethyst packs were going to be back, I know a lot of people were clamoring for those to return. They are right here. Cards in the packs are cool, I guess. There's James Harden, who will be astronomically expensive because he's probably the best point guard offensively in the game, and he plays pretty competent defense. Draymond Green, whose release is on slow but should be good. Cat, who's going to be an absolute menace and has a duo with Anthony Edwards, which honestly doesn't do anything like for either of them, really. James Harden, James Harden is pretty close to is competent offensively but cannot play defense in any way, shape, or form. RJ Barrett, who's really good, and if we didn't have 500 other like small forward shooting guards, like he would be a lot more highly touted in my opinion. I don't know. Franz Wagner, who, like, no lie, for some reason, is just cracked. Like, he's so good. I don't get what's up with that. I don't know about his release, but he has, like, Michael Jordan dribble style and, like, Dame's behind the back. With, like, an 86 ball handle, 84 speed, like, silver clamps, like, interceptor. Like, dude, Franz is cracked. Like, this card is stupid. 6'9", 7'1". Giddey and Harden aren't very good. If I'm being honest, like Harden's got a good jump shot and he can move relatively well and has decent badges. No defensive badges, so it is what it is. And then Josh Giddey is, Josh Giddey. Like, you can mash with him. He can facilitate, but he can't even play point guard for some reason, which is like, I don't know why that's the case. We have Sean Livingston already, and I just don't know why Josh Giddey can't play point guard. I mean, I get he's 6'8", but, whatever. Let's start cracking open packs, see if we can get lucky this here morning. Probably not, if I'm being honest. Let's see. We got gold Brandon Ingram. Cool. Super cool. Gold Brandon Ingram. Hooray. We also got the Season 2 Erie cards, if you guys were curious about that. Some of them are kind of cool. Not gold Rodney Rogers, but there's some of them that are pretty tight. This one, I would say, is not one of the tight ones, but it's fine, I guess. It is what it is. Check out this 1995 Reba McEntire shirt that I found at the thrift store. I'm pretty sure it's a woman's large, but you know what? Gender is a construct, so it doesn't matter. I'm wearing a women's large shirt. I have no shame in this fact. Okay, Zach Randolph and current series Mike Conley, and I got Jaren Jackson's dad. Sick, dude. 3 packs in, not a single card from the set. Can't say I'm entirely surprised. There we go. This is going to be an amethyst. I can just kind of feel it within my bones. Yeah, it is. And it's going to be amethyst Josh Giddey. I'm going to say it right now. I can tell it. Oh, is it not? Is it Franz Wagner? No, yeah, all right, whatever, dude. That's fine. Franz Wagner is tight. Like, this is who I want. I want him and Cat anyway. You know what? It's kind of cool, dude. My face cam and these cards have the same grainy filter effect on there. You know what? I'm going to go with it. That was actually on purpose. So, it is what it is. I think I'm just going to go straight amethyst on this pack. Like, I can just kind of feel that as being the reality. Wow. Out of all the new cards, I love, personally, absolutely love when there's like hundreds of new current series cards or anything like that, and within like 5 packs I end up getting the exact same cards. I love that. That's phenomenal. Kendrick Perkins and Brian Scalabrine, the duo we've all been asking for. Sick. Why? Out of all the potential duos, this is the one you chose? For what purpose? I got Daryl Dawkins. It's kind of sick, I guess. I don't think anyone really cares, honestly. Isaiah Thomas is trash. I mean, he actually looks pretty good. They just gave him like the worst release in the entire game, that Fred Jones release. And then Moses Malone looks all right. How am I getting the same cards, dude? This is what drives me insane. Right? How many new emeralds are there? There's like, I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I guess there's only 9. So I figured there was more. But it is still wild that out of all the emeralds, I've still gotten only Zach Randolph. Come on. Oh, and I'm sorry, Jaren Jackson's dad. I got him as well. Don't trip. Spud Webb has a dynamic duo with Pink Diamond Dominique Wilkins, which I find hilarious for some reason. Here we go. Another amethyst incoming. Unless... Uh-oh. I got a diamond. It's going to be... Oh, it better not be Harden, I swear to God. It better not. It's Cat. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's all we needed. I mean, he's going to be like 50K. I probably would have just... If I bought him in a regular capacity instead of like opening packs, it would have been significantly cheaper. But it is what it is. Big Cat's out here. And that's actually really who I wanted, honestly. We'll open a few more packs. I'm just not really feeling the odds right now. Pink Diamonds are still sub 2%, so it's not like... I got Daquan Cook. Honestly, Daquan Cook is sick, so I'm cool with that. Like, I'm straight. I'm fine. I'm fine with that. I wonder if I could badge up Cat and get some MT for him. Probably not. Mark Brown. Look at that flat top. Mr. House Party over here. Jeez. Literally, he looks like a villain from, like, House Party 2. Do they have a villain in House Party 2? I don't know. Dude, I was, like, 2 years old. I think I've seen House Party, like, one time. I'm honestly not sure if there was a villain in House Party 2. I know there was a villainous group in House Party 1 for sure. They were doing that crazy 90s dancing. You know, the super aggressive 90s dancing that they do. I can't do it because I'm, like, super white, but you know what I'm talking about. Raja Bell, dude. All right, I'm over these packs. Like, these are pretty bad. Okay. So, I opened about, I think, 15. Okay, so not that many, but I got literally 2 cards from the set in Franz Wagner and Karl Anthony Towns. I mean, granted, the ones that I actually wanted, but, you know, it is what it is. Let me see the price on these guys. Franz should be relatively inexpensive, but he's very good. He's one of the better budget small forwards in the game, at least on paper. I would have to try him out for sure. Then we got Big Cat. Cat should be interesting. He's already a buyout, so that's kind of weird. I'm shocked to see that. Draymond, I think he'll be a lot cheaper than people think because of his slow jump shot. Harden will be ridiculously expensive. This Harden probably stays over 100K. I would guess too. RJ Barrett's going to be weird. If he stays over 100K, I'd be surprised, but he's probably going to be around the 50 to 70 would be my guess. Josh Giddey's going to be cheap. I don't think any of these cards are really that exciting. And then going into here, I didn't get any of the select cards, right? So it doesn't really matter there. Moses Malone, pretty good. Jimmy Butler is expensive. I don't know how many people are going to be locking in for Moses Malone, so I don't know how long that's going to stay that way. David West is expensive. Looking at these, people do like to lock these in a lot. That's why I'm going to try to make some MT off some of these, like, while I can. Do I think I'm going to get 30K for Kendrick Perkins? No, but I think it's a possibility I get, like, 22 or something. You know what I mean? It's always worth trying. I don't really care. I could just go back to my collection at some point anyway. Not a lot of people are going to be selling these initially. And that's why I say, you know, you might as well go and try to make your MT with them while you can. Because certain people are just cracked for a collector level. Especially with a centerpiece being available. Like, people are going to want to do that ASAP. So it's worth going to put them up pretty quickly. I don't know. I don't think any of these guys are really sick. But, I mean, there's some MT to be made if you pull any of these. Shout out to Steven Jackson. I didn't even see him. And Vernon Maxwell. Oh, dude, sick. I'm pretty stoked about these. I got Daryl Dawkins. What can I get for young Daryl? 24K? I don't care about Daryl Dawkins. Please, just give me that 24K. I really don't care at all. Honestly, I'll play with gold players like to get XP. I don't care. Watch, there's going to be like an XP challenge. I'm going to have to go buy them back. I'm going to be pissed. Like, it's all good. Like, stuff happens, man. This is the only way I can get any of the MT back that I just lost. I just lost like almost 300K. So it's like, you know, I got to scrounge out here. Let's see. Who's the Joe Dumars? Ew. This set will be cheap, though. I don't think a lot of these cards are going to be that expensive because Isaiah Thomas has like a horrible release. Unless they change his release. Which, in that case, he would be worth a little bit more. But until that point, I think... Is that Tree Rollins? Nah, that's the homie right there, dude. That wasn't the guy... Who was the dude from the Hawks that I loved last year? Random center from the Hawks that I would use all the time. Anybody who's in my stream, let me know if you guys remember that. It's a big dude, too. I just don't remember. Anyways, nothing really crazy going on as far as the season. I mean, prizes are pretty much, you know, normal. We obviously got signature challenge, skill challenges are here. They kept the basketball fundamental challenges, which is fucking huge. I just want to point that out there. That's awesome. I'm glad they did that. That is a great change that they made. Well, not a change. That's a great change they didn't make, I should say. Triple threat is reset. I'll go over all of these in more detail when I stream in a little bit, but as always, it's been your boy Cheap Ludes. The stream will be on YouTube. You should definitely come hang out for a wee bit. Should be a good time. And just know I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you later. Oh, limited. Here we go. Same thing. Same. It's the exact same. Nothing has changed this year, but I guess it's not a bad thing.